never find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Dear, of course. Today I have a special video for you guys. I haven't done these videos before, and I feel like I kind of want to get more into doing these videos for you guys. Basically some YouTube tips and tricks of how to do certain things. This one is per se, obviously you guys read my title and you saw my thumbnail, so you already know what this video is about, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, so you know, that's just who I am. But it is basically like how I edit my thumbnails. So I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes, jump onto my phone, and show you the two apps that I mainly use. I use other apps as well, but these are the main two that I use literally every time I edit a thumbnail. They are Frontal and the Eraser tool, which they are a godsend. I love them so much, and they're free. I mean, they're probably like a paid portion of it, but why not use the free version? Like, for real, come on now. But yeah, so what we are going to do is just show you how I create my thumbnails, and basically how I create also my signature that I use with the white corner, just so you guys know when it is one and the same video with De'Ara. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll see you guys on my phone. So what we're going to start with is the Eraser app. And we are going to go through and pick out the image that we want to use. I thought this picture was just really cute, so I wanted to use it for my thumbnail for this video per se. So basically I'm not actually going to use this image, but I am going to use this image. My video got deleted, so I kind of wanted to show you how I did it, but I already have the image in my album already saved, the one that I want to use. But this is basically going over how I use the eraser tool itself, and basically I'm just erasing all the background, all the things that I don't want to use. So I'm just resizing it and going in and out just to figure out what I want to erase out, which, as you can tell, I'm just outlining the stuff that I want to use. But you can zoom in as much as you want, or you can zoom out as much as you want, just so you can get a better take on the photo you want to use, and you don't want to miss anything. So just having this tool is really good. And there you go. That's basically what it's going to look like. But again, remember, I'm not using this image. It was just to show you what I did with the image. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Frontal app. And I'm going to go ahead and create me a plain image. Basically, it's so I have something to start off with, and knowing the YouTube dimensions for thumbnails, I'm going to go ahead and create the customize of 1280 width and a 720 height, so that it is the correct size for a thumbnail for YouTube. And right now I'm just choosing the different variations of colors that I want to have as on my background for the thumbnail, which I really thought that was a cute color to mix in, and it really went good with the images that I was choosing. Bam! See, this is the first one. Don't I look cute, y'all? I know, you ain't got to tell me, but but right now I'm just resizing it, just playing around with it, figuring out where I want to put the image itself. So yeah, just watch me do a little bit of that. Alright, so now that I figured out where I want to have it, I'm going to go in and get another image, which this image is basically like my signature that I put on like all of my thumbnails now. It's basically like whenever you see, if you are a fan of me or anything like that, and you see one of my pictures, since they are small on some of the apps and stuff, you'll know, oh, that's a De'Ara video. So having this little crop in the corner would basically show you that it's one of my videos. And as I was adding in the Frontal image, I kind of realized that it looks too much like the background and it blends in and is not going to pop if I did keep it in there. So I just reset everything and I decided to start fresh. So I just went back, created another plain image, did the same that I did before with the sizing. And then after I did the sizing, I just decided I wanted to try a different color, which I went with blue this time, the different variations of blues that they do have in the app. And I thought that was a better fit for what I was going for, to have it actually stand out. So now I'm going in, getting my image again. I already know where I want to set it from when I tried it before. And I'm just going to put it back over there. Bam! Don't she look cute? Ooh. Okay. And see, now the Frontal app really, the icon, it actually really do stand out a lot more than it did before, obviously. And there is the eraser tool as well. So basically I'm going to play around with those different variations. And there is my signature corner that I was telling you guys about before. And after I got everything resized, I kind of just want to play around with where I want to put it. And you see that there was a tilt tool to basically get you to like tilt the image if you would like to tip it. Sometimes I like to use the move tool as well, and the resizing tool, just to get it to basically my liking of what I wanted and how big or small I want the images. I realized it probably was a little bit too small, so I kind of just resized them again. See, the tilt tool helps you just figure out where you want to place it and things like that, just to use the space. It is a thumbnail, so we want it to all be used. You want to grab the attention of future subscribers, or even some of your own subscribers who wants to know more about how you do things. But you got to figure out what is a great variation, and I feel like that's a really good spot right there. So now I'm just going to go and search for my YouTube thumbnail that I kind of use, well, not actually a thumbnail, but a YouTube logo that I use on all of my YouTube how-to tips and tricks. And there we go. Basically get that image, bring it in. I'm going to resize it so it'll be able to fit in that corner. But that is how I tag all of my videos. Bam! Looks YouTube official, don't it? I know. So yeah, that's basically what I do. And now I'm just going to go and create some text that I want to use for the thumbnail. So this text is basically showing how I edit my, and I just want to use that at the top of my photo of the thumbnail. So I'm going to put that in there. As you can see, you have different options with the text, the font, the style of how you want it. And right now I'm just sizing it to figure out if that is the correct way I want to do this image. Okay. Now I'm typing in thumbnails because obviously it is a tutorial on how I edit my thumbnails, so you need to have that in your thumbnail as well, because you want the viewer to see exactly what is going on and you want them to click on your video. So now I'm just going through the colors to see exactly what colors I want to have it. The stroke is basically the white outline that you see, and you can choose what variation works best for your liking on the video to help it stand out more. So right now I'm just choosing the color and working with the different tools that they do have, as you can tell, just to see what I do like. And I kind of like to go with a theme of my words just so that they can match. So I kind of like to use like 3 colors or 2 colors and do the opposite on the other one. So like I had pink fill and a white outline, so I want to use a pink outline with a white fill. And you do have a option of using different fonts as well in the border in the background, but I was realizing as I was moving things around that I really did not like the border aspect of it, and it wasn't really going with it. It didn't sync to the back like I wanted it, but it still wasn't really good. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do as I was moving things around, and I basically decided that I'm not going to have the background and I'm going to go ahead and use free text, so it's just a free background. Usually, as you can see in some of my other thumbnails, I do like to use the background, the border background aspect, but in this one I feel like it didn't really need it. I have enough going on in this thumbnail per se. Alright, so right there I realized that I did put the image behind my trademark basically on my thumbnail, so I had to go and bring out the image, and I basically used the move tool again to get it back into place, which that tool is amazing. Especially, we all know our fingers can't do everything, so getting it precisely the way I want it to go is always amazing. So yeah, now I'm just adjusting it to how I want it to look, and I think it looks amazing right now. So what I'm going to do after I realize that it is amazing and I like this image, I'm saving it, and voila, there's the thumbnail that I will be using. Now let's go and check it out, make sure everything did save, go into my photos, and there it is. And yeah, and it looks really good, so thank you. But yeah, and there you guys have it. That is how I create my thumbnails. I really hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I haven't did anything like this before. If you guys like more of these how-to videos, you can go ahead and look in my playlist section of my YouTube how-to tips, and you can see all of these videos plus more. I am going to go ahead and get more out to you, but I'm trying to figure out which ones do I want to do first. Do you guys want to see basically how I promote on my social media, or would you guys like to see how I make the short mini clips that I use for my social media? Just let me know in those comments down below, and I'll get that out to you right now. But yeah, my question of the day for you guys is, how did you guys like this video? How did you think the thumbnail came out? Yeah, so leave that down in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you guys want to be entered into the drawing, go ahead, look in the description down below for all of those details, and I'll be sure to add you to my list. But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'm just going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.